Hi there, I'm Isar, bringing you another replay of War Thunder. It seems to be the view of at least one good, prominent War Thunder YouTuber, and from the looks of it, though I haven't talked to them, seems to be the view of several that Bomber gameplay, especially in War Thunder, just doesn't make it for good videos because it's just boring to watch. So, well, I'm not gonna promise you any like massive entertainment here, but I'll just watch the video and I'll let you be the guide at the end to see if you'd rather have my fighter videos or you'd rather watch stuff like this. Now, I started about 5 minutes into the game, I suppose, after I just wasted my first fighter, struggling with the more or less stock cannons on an unupgraded Japanese fighter, and so I switched to my Ki 49, which is not stock, but it's not maximum upgraded either, to try and bomb some targets. And this area seems pretty quiet, so there was some text there, and there's of course some ships there. There seemed to time to be a bit of a threat, possibly posed by that Ju-827 down there, Llama, who is actually in a D5, which is a bit of a fighter bomber with its front cannons. But apart from that, yeah, he didn't seem to be attacking me, so I decided it was perhaps safe to turn a little bit back towards him, see if maybe I could get a run on those tanks. But then I changed my mind. There's shipping here. Let's go and attack it. And I should say, if I haven't done so before, that I'm terrible with bombers. I do like the Ki 49s a lot. They seem to be sometimes to be the best Japanese fighters I've got. And if only I could get some ground kills with it, it would be a brilliant plane. As you can see here, I do not. All my bombs missed, as they usually do, even against a huge big ship when I drop them from 2 kilometers up. So I'm flying off to reload, and then decided that, yeah, I'm gonna have to go down lower if I'm gonna hit those ships. I was originally actually going for staying high, going for a base over there that I wanted to bomb at, but it got knocked out by a friendly, so no point doing that. So at this point I'm looping over, heading back towards the shipping, and my bombs are reloading. It's not 3 minutes and 14 seconds until they reload, as that might look like. In fact, I think they're reloaded by now. So there's no other fighters in the area, so diving down while the cruiser is firing its guns at me, dropping I think all my bombs right there. And yeah, that was my first ground kill. I think I dropped 3 out of my 4 bombs, and I realize there's a B-25 also in the general vicinity. He's probably going to try and take out the other ship. Drops his bombs. That ship is still sailing. So the safe thing to do here, of course, is to stay around and try and take out that ship, because there's no fighters here, or friend or foe. But I mean, I figure that B-25, yeah, looks like he's going back for it. So oh well, I might as well head for those over there, for those tanks. Again, not an awful lot of fighters in the very close proximity, but there's a MiG-3 and what's it called? Well, some kind of other fighter over there. They're apparently having their own little game over there with the B-25s and FRFs and so on. So it looks like I have a clean run on the tank. Sorry about the FPS dropping a little bit there, but it should be back up now. There's a live 5 coming my general way though, and there's flak coming in from the left. There, I don't know if you can even see that tank. I should probably try and but you can see I got another hit on that tank at least. And as you can see there, I got one bomb left. Dropped most of my bombs trying to hit that tank, and then I see there's fighters in the general area, so I turn my tail to them, fly away, and point the rear cannoneers of my plane towards them. Fly away, and it doesn't really look like they're that keen on catching up. Or that BF-109 might be. But there's the cavalry's here. There's several blues fighting them, so figure it might as well take the time and try and go back. That 109, by the way, is an E3. He's got cannons, but not the best cannons, and clearly wasn't getting for me anyway. Try and go up a little bit, just hoping, you know, maybe he'll try and climb up beneath me, and I'll get. I'm worried actually that I'll do that. So I decide to make sure my cannon guy can get a shot at him, but he never did, so moving back towards the tanks. Again, yeah, there's fighters in the area, but there's also some friendlies, so looks like I have a run here. Dropping some bombs on that guy. Yeah, I wish replays would show a little bit more than just more ground targets destroyed like that, but at least now you can see this is not playing safe anymore. There's a 9153 is not perhaps the greatest threat because it's a bit slow, but a LAW 5 and a P400 extremely close to me. And what I'm doing here is perhaps insane, just implementing right over when I'm this close to him, and of course he's gonna get shots. But apparently he couldn't get me, and the thing is I'm now flying away. He's going to come around for another tank. I'm also passing the 109. But there's apparently, I mean, there's not a lot of friendlies over here, but there's a ton of friendlies over there, and they decide it's better to attack those friendlies and sit on the tail of a Ki-49, that is, except this guy, the Yak-7B. So I adopt my, this you can see what I was seeing, adopt my general tactics of trying to go weave a bit back and forth, and unfortunately I've got a B-38 who kept him busy for a while, but he overshot. So again, basically I'm just using rudder and every now and then some elevator to make sure I don't drop into the ground, and try to let my tail gunners have a shot at the Yak-7B, and also this DO-217, which is a bomber, yes, but it's got front guns, so it can be a danger. But, well, actually, you might not have noticed, but yeah, I've just increased my number of air targets destroyed. That Yak-7, yep, he got shot down. And as for the 217, it looks like he's... where is he? Yeah, right below me. And as I'm turning away, he's planning to get another shot, but unfortunately I have a friendly, that P-38 again, gunning him down. Of course, there's now lots of incoming from that MiG-315. Was I looking at it at the time? No. Because I was lining up. I was trying to gun for some of these ground targets, actually. Let's just see if I can actually select them. There we are. Pillbox and some anti-aircraft guns and stuff. Dropping my bombs. Well, I got one of them at least. The MiG-315 apparently overshot, and well, yeah, attacking those now. Look at all that cloud of red right there. It's I guess they didn't expect me to fly that way. So I'm now flying through a veritable cloud of reds, just trying to get through to sort of our team's area of the map. Apparently, nah, none of these are really gunning it for me. The only guy who's really gunning for me There's Law 5 sitting on my tail, so I'm weaving a little bit this way and that, trying to let my tail gunner fire some shots, trying to avoid his shots. You can see I'm using sort of alternately rudder and an elevator just to make myself a slightly more difficult target, and there we go. R5 is down. I love the rear cannons on the Key 49. If people decide to sit on my tail, yeah, that's quite often what happens. And so there we are. I think we're just about finished winning the match. And so I got as many kills and more assists on enemy aircraft flying the bomber than the fighter, and a couple of ground targets as well. Feel free to leave a comment below if you think that the bomber videos are worth watching, or was this too boring? Yep. That's it. I say signing off for now, and until the next time, go in peace and live and let live.